But in keeping with tradition, we're going to kick off with a shootout.
Yes, and this week I'm in two very grown-up hot hatches, a VW Golf GTI and a Subaru Impreza WRX.
Both cost around 20 grand, but which will reign supreme here? The Golf GTI is a former fifth gear car of the year and won our hot hatch group test in the last series. It uses a turbocharged 2-litre engine packing 197 bhp, and we love its combination of refinement and sportiness. Its latest rival is the Subaru Impreza WRX. It uses a 2.5-litre turbocharged engine, producing nearly 230 bhp, but it's a heavier car. It's also four-wheel drive, so will that extra traction help it beat the Golf? We'll let the VW set the benchmark.
GTI comes with a 6-speed manual gearbox, which needs 7.2 seconds to reach 62 miles an hour. This will romp on to 146 miles an hour thanks to a silky smooth 4-cylinder engine. It really does punch its way out of corners and up to about 6,500 RPM before you need to grab another gear. There's a seemingly never-ending amount of grunt. It just wants the next corner, quicker, quicker, quicker. The brakes are as strong and as alert as you need them, and the ABS is buried at the bottom of the pedal travel so it doesn't distract you as you shed speed on the track.
Right, let's set a lap time. Start the clock.
Bit of a lift there for that first left-hander. Third gear snatching into fourth, 90 miles an hour already. Coming up to the top end, the fastest bit of the track, 110 miles an hour in fourth, no need to change, 112, hard onto the brake, left hand into a right hand, definitely using a fair bit of arm muscle here, unwinding the lock as soon as I can.
And it crosses the line in 1 minute 28.1. Time for the Scooby.
Felt and looked sturdy and well built in the cabin, this Subaru doesn't feel, well, quite so sturdy. It does have 30 brake horsepower more though, so immediately it wins in the power to weight fight. The 5-speed manual gearbox is a great one, and it helps blitz a path to 62 miles an hour in 6.1 seconds and on to hang around at about 130. And thanks to that all-wheel drive system, you can get the power down sooner in the corner than you can in the front-wheel drive Golf. You won't want a lap to end because the handling can be so great. And if you want to play the rally star, then there is always the handbrake.
So can it beat the Golf? Start the clock.
So round the first left-hander, tires squealing as you'd expect. Hard onto the brakes, down to second gear, turn in. Put the power down sooner than in the Golf and let the all-wheel drive system take me away and out of the corner.
At the first checkpoint, the Golf is 1 second ahead.
Okay, the fastest bit of the circuit, 120 miles an hour, hard on the brakes, down to second.
By the second checkpoint, the Golf's lead is extended to 1.3 seconds.
Third gear for this corner, 50 miles an hour, 55, 60.
The Subaru crosses the line in 1 minute 30.4, nearly 2 seconds slower than the Golf.
That's actually a bit of a shocker. I mean, I know the GTI is good, even TIFF rates it on a track, but I thought the extra grunt of that WRX might give it the honours.
It does have better power to weight ratio, but the GTI just turned in better and rose to the challenge.